we go. We're here.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to take a quick look. I probably should have done this off stream, but it's too late. I want to take a quick look at the audio settings. Yeah, there's like basically nothing here.
Nope.
So
If he doesn't have his dialogue in the...
Oh, yeah, and the voice of your character in the cutscenes will depend on who you have picked here.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they have...
Yeah, they have different... different character voices. So.
Wait. What was the last one on that list?
Player setup.
Oh, you can... What? What's the Nolly? Or is that the... What the fuck is your... They only say 2 words!
Yeah. Well, if you pick either the Scar or the Nolly, it'll just default you to male 1.
Ah, okay.
Because those are only for multiplayer.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, this didn't originally say Old Unreal Edition. It would say Unreal Gold.
Oh,
and then multiplayer was actually just like Unreal Tournament. So it was both games kind of put into one.
Yeah.
So, some of these settings are, what they are. But, yeah, you could pick multiplayer skins and then try to play them in this, and it wouldn't work. It would make you do a normal one.
Okay. See if it works. Is it working?
I mean, the audio's working.
Oh, no.
We won't hear anybody talking for a little bit.
Ah. If
Also, the guys on the human ship have a voice modulator thing on, and it makes it really hard to tell what they're saying, but that's just part of the appeal, I guess.
Gotcha.
All right. This is where we left off, chilling in our escape pod.
We don't need to return. We're still here. We're just in the orbit.
Yeah.
Deep Space Warship UMS Bodega Bay, requesting a priority translite communication with UMS...
What a name for a ship, the Bodega Bay.
This is Starlight Base. Go ahead.
Starlight Base, we picked up a life pod of alien origin as we came into orbit. There was one human survivor aboard who claims to have escaped from the planet. Survivor will not disclose identity even under interrogation. DNA scans are being uploaded for identification. Please advise.
Stand by, Bodega Bay.
We have him on file as John Unreal.
Prisoner 849, last assigned to...
I like how they don't even give your name. They just identify you as prisoner.
In your sector. Prisoner 849 is classified as missing and presumed dead.
Starlight Base, permission to use the rescued prisoner for Operation Talon Hunter. The prisoner has extensive knowledge of the planetary surface and hazards. Prisoner 849 is the natural choice to search for the wreck of the Prometheus and recover the Talon data cores.
Bodega Bay, you are cleared to take whatever steps are necessary to ensure the success of Operation Talon Hunter.
All right. It's a little silly.
Yeah.
Why is the planet so fucking bright?
Teridium.
Yeah.
That's always the answer in this universe.
I was gonna say magic, but you already said Teridium.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You can stop Dutch angling the camera now. Is it you? Oh,
No.
Okay. I was like, do you have to do something?
Look, man. Cutscenes are still kind of new at this point. Gotta give it a little leeway. Oh yeah, we get a little recap of where we've been.
Really?
Yeah, that was the Vortex Riker, the ship we crashed on.
Ah.
There's the church where we got the flat cannon. There's the same castle that we see all the time.
Way ahead to the castle.
And we killed all the scars, so the Nolly get to have it back.
We killed 100% of them?
I mean, we killed the mother lady, and that means they can't reproduce anymore. And we also blew up their ship, so they can't leave the planet. So all the Scar are just going to age and wither.
So there are still some left.
Yeah, there's some
okay.
left. There's also another Scar ship that came here.
Great.
A day after my so-called rescue.
Because we're going to
I'm
find
back to
out
the surface of
the
the
Scar
planet.
mothership didn't mean to be
Probably
here
full
either,
part
but
of
it
the
crashed into the planet
exchange for
too.
help. The alternative was a trip out the airlock without a suit. I agreed to take the mission. My job is to find the wreck of another ship, the Prometheus, and recover the data cores for some new secret weapons research project. When I've got the cores, I'm supposed to go to the bridge of the crashed ship and activate the ELT transmitter. The ELT will pinpoint my location for pickup. They need me because they don't know exactly where the Prometheus went down. Apparently the Teridium in the planet below is wreaking havoc with their scanners.
That damn
They figure I
Teridium.
learned a thing or two during my last romp on the surface. If anyone can find their missing ship, I can. I'm a little better prepared than last time. They've given me a military-issue combat assault rifle, a new portable scuba unit for underwater, and this computer log. They've also made logistics drops of ammo, weapons, and other supplies. So, I did it before and I'll do it again. But it won't be easy. They call this a salvage mission. I call it a return to hell.
Alright, I'm glad the audio's working on this.
So, he doesn't sound like John Unreal. He sounds like Kevin Real.
Kevin Very Real.
Yeah. Like, Kevin, who has a job. His voice needed to be deeper. Or at least, like, you could have camped it up.
Yeah.
They gave me a scuba set for swimming and a gun. And I don't like what I'm doing, but I am the best person to do it, because they're, you know, not me. You know, he could have made it a little funny. Are you going to be able to upgrade your pistol all the way again?
I actually don't know where any of the upgrades are.
Oh, cool.
So, if I find some, it will be significant.
I got a new chocolate delight that is apparently new.
Double chocolate.
Double chocolate.
Chocolate with chocolate filling.
That's right.
That sounds like a waste of fucking time.
What do you mean?
Just eat chocolate. It's already got chocolate filling because
but
there's chocolate.
It's different consistency.
Oh, see, they didn't advertise that.
Yes, they did. It's in the picture.
All right.
Ryan didn't look at the picture of the double chocolate.
All right, so this is the first of the new weapons.
Okay.
It is very good, and don't let the ammo count deceive you.
It shoots
One
fast.
mouse click makes like 25 rounds come out of the gun, so
Excellent.
we're not going to use that unless it's something that actually needs to die quickly.
Okay.
It is the weirdest assault rifle I have ever seen in a video game.
Because it's not an assault rifle, or
It's got a rate of fire of like 1 quadrillion rounds per nanosecond. And then the alt fire is that it spends 5 bullets to shoot a grenade round that's also pinpoint accurate and has almost infinite range. So it's literally just the best weapon in the entire game and is only held back by the fact that everything you do with it consumes way too much ammo.
cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Just kind of wish it was a little bit more practical.
Would you like a chocolate-filled chocolate?
I've already eaten some chocolate.
The only downside about these is if you take a bite, it's like, well,
You can't just put it away when you're done with it. It's like you
we're-
gotta eat the rest of it.
we're cheese pizzaing all over.
Yeah.
It drips. It's drippy like the youth. The perfect food before a dentist visit.
Yes. I ate nothing but chocolate bars for 2 days before I came here, dentist. Tell me, what do you think?
Am I gonna make it?
Be like, well, you kind of have to eat sweets for more than 2 days in order to mess anything up, so you're probably fine.
Just leave.
But it's a weird flex.
You just leave and then come back the next day. I have eaten sweets for nothing but 3 days.
Come back every day.
Yeah, until he says you're not gonna make it.
I am looking for the exact threshold upon which you will determine that I can no longer survive on this world because I have eaten nothing but chocolate.
And if you keep lying to me, then I'm just convinced that dentists aren't doctors. You did it.
I don't like having a half-full mag.
That was half full?
Yeah,
I don't 100% believe you, but...
it was half enough.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, we get another very, very nice item.
Permanent scuba.
Yep. It just automatically replenishes itself whenever you're not in water.
Ah, so it does still have air you need to refill, but... Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But it lets them do more stuff with water
Mm-hmm.
without being annoying.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. They also made the dispersion pistol recharge faster, which I'm very thankful for because it's not like it's a meta weapon anyway, so like is it really that big of a deal that they like make it near impossible to get more charges for? Like they could just go ahead and be nice. Ow.
Oh, there's a spitter.
Yeah.
Huh. I forgot to mention last week that I did finish one of my Korean dramas, which I
Oh.
know Ryan cares about. It was that show.
I definitely like hearing about what the concept of the show is.
This one's less interesting.
Damn, he ate a whole magazine.
It was a thriller mystery romance, where the basic premise is main character had a fucked up childhood and his dad was a serial killer, and he was also diagnosed not as a psychopath, but not as somebody who has difficulty feeling just empathy towards other, you know.
He's the kind of guy that would keep the jade hair ornament. I get it.
Yeah, there you go. But you know, a psychopath would do that.
I keep hearing it. Where the...
A psychopath would do that because, you know, they don't see why they would give it to them. I would keep it, or at least tell you that I would keep it, because it's funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, he has this past, and he has this state of mind. But he is currently married, and with a, you know, they have like a 2 or 3 year old daughter with his wife, who is a police detective, and she doesn't know anything about this shit.
Oh.
So, when stuff from his past starts coming up again, he's trying to take care of it because he likes his life. He has also convinced himself that, you know, through all of his very, like, constantly taking notes about his wife and the things that she enjoys and likes, as a way to, you know, manipulate her. And same with his daughter. It's like he really convinced himself that he doesn't care about them, but he does. He just doesn't fucking understand that. So, yeah, it ends up being a little romance thriller. It was pretty good. I watched it through to the end. Now I'm kind of watching. I only watched the first episode. Something called the Gyeong.
God, that waterfall's so loud.
It
Here,
is.
get an earful of
Yeah,
that.
it's very loud. I'm watching something called the Gyeongseong Creature, which when I saw it, I was like, that sounds like my kind of show. It might be. I don't care much for the main guy, but it's basically wouldn't you know it, one of the wars is going on, and Japanese people are being absolutely horrible monsters to the South Koreans.
Oh. Classic.
It is. I've seen it come up in multiple different shows. South Korea did not forget. But what's basically happening is Japanese military are occupying areas of South Korea. There are scientists doing weird, fucked up science with this mythological creature that they found a long time ago in South Korea. And I think they're trying to recreate it in different ways. And they end up in the place where the main guy is, and, you know, and off to the side, this girl and her dad, they're out trying to figure out where his wife, her mother, is. And one of the characters they're looking for is tied to this monster-making situation. The main guy is an absolute fucking just owns the bitchinest pawn shop in the world, has connections with the Japanese military. Like, he is the money man. He's
Observe that they've fixed level 1 of this place by not putting those bars in front of any of the elevators.
I see.
It's the same elevator, same button system, same programming, but
They didn't invite OSHA to
no, they
give
didn't
their
invite
opinion.
they didn't invite the annoying elevator bars. And thank God for that.
OSHA said, "Hey, do you need us to come take a look at your stuff?" No, we think it'll be all right.
Please don't come here anymore.
It's up to code, and you know nobody's gonna get injured, right? Nope.
A guy got trapped in there and starved to death, actually.
Yeah. We're not gonna tell you why and what we changed to fix
so
that.
big.
He is. He's also got a funny like Hercules Disney walk. But yeah.
Well, there goes all 400 rounds of my assault rifle ammo.
That's what it's for.
That's
Shooting.
right.
Do that over there.
I'm sorry,
I know.
I picked an arm and I forgore.
It happens. I remember I'm so used to using my vape, and I used to blow it to the right in my car, so it's not, you know, obscuring my vision. And I would do that so many times that I think 2 or 3 times I just, like, unthinking, just blew it directly at you when we were streaming. I was like, oh, fuck. Now I blow it out a little crack in my window so that my windows don't get gunked up. So,
What's my health at? I can't.
is that it? 92.59.
Oh, 92.
Is that armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the computer in the way?
No.
Or
My eyesight's bad, so.
yeah.
Alrighty, so we push. Why do I push that button again? Oh, right, it makes the trolley move, but I don't care about the trolley. Because it's slow as shit. No, you're supposed to come through the door so I can shoot you from a safe distance.
Text my coworker back. And I was telling him that our ooh, goddamn.
Oh, I got crushed by that scooter.
What?
Oh, wow, I gotta do the whole thing over again. Cool.
Yeah. Ryan does not preemptively save.
It's not. It's the first level.
I know. You had no reason to. It wasn't a mocking tone. It was a, I'm not doing that. There was no justification. And it's
Yeah.
true. There wasn't.
I knew I should have never pushed that damn scooter button.
Oh, yeah, I was just texting my coworker who has COVID. She's like, man, that's fine. Like, we did last week without you. So, it's like,
We're gonna do all the weeks without you.
I-
You're fired.
though, I do hope it doesn't hit them too hard because they are older. And COVID with old people does not go well. So. Well, that's what you get when you have a bunch of money from your storied career in another, line of business, and you got your pension and your real estate investments. And so you got to go on a vacation every year. It's like, okay, dude.
I like that the first of the drop pod boxes that they put out blow themselves up so you could see. Open this for free stuff.
It's probably a good idea. Though twice now I haven't gotten a good look at it. But when it comes to Ryan games from the past, I will observe them for the first 2 streams to see, get the gist of it and to ask questions. After that, I'm just like, yeah, this is an old game. I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of old video games before.
The ones that I played were for little fucking babies and had lots of bright colors and thick outlines on everything. Oh, that reminds me. I finally tested the SNES Mini that I got out of the Goodwill.
Oh.
I got some secondhand retro SNES controllers that are literally just SNES controllers, but without Nintendo on it. They're fine. D-pad's a little funny, but the D-pads are always hard to, like, do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works just fine. It didn't want to. Like, I plugged it in, and I started hearing noises from my outlet. It's like, that's not good. But eventually, I was able to get it going. And, yeah. That's why you might have heard some Kirby noises over here. But
Kirby was the testing game of choice.
I played quite a few. But, yeah, Kirby Superstar. I tried out the Super Nintendo version of Star Fox. Whew, that was something.
A little raw.
Yeah, but they got that Super FX chip, and it does work. I can't remember what else.
Sir, can you perish?
Can't remember what else I tested, but
Oh my god.
I did remember that they got a really good selection of games for the SNES Mini, so that's just a good, a nice thing to own. Yeah.
Thank you for dying.
Some more things I can tell you about the 4th book of Arcane Ascension. So the last book ended where they came back from their vacation, and of course Father is disappointed in him to the point that he's at the train station all decked in his magic gear, and he's like, "Draw your sword, son, you've disappointed me and we're going to duel now." And he's like, no, Dad, this is a really stupid idea in every way. Like, holy shit. So they basically come to an agreement to do it at the end of the first semester. And he's been learning how to, you know, do all kinds of fucky-wucky stuff with his attunement and with other people's attunements. And so he does this really great thing where, you know, he's just kind of like tricking his dad into thinking he's still kind of a coward, and he's like, oh boy, you know, because he's an enchanter.
Yeah.
But you know, he gets his dad to basically say that you can use whatever means you want to win, it won't matter. He's like, should we shake? And he's like, fine, sure, we'll shake, and then after that the duel starts. And he fucking shakes his dad's hand and basically just deactivates the man's attunement, so he's worthless. He can't do fucking anything, and he just crumbles and cries. It's great. Because he has he's a main character, so he ends up with one of the super special attunements because he went through some shit to get it, you know. A demigod was just like, you gotta fix a problem that you started, so I'm gonna brand you. It's like, oh, fuck. And then he, you know, fixes it, and then the demigod's like, you did your job. Boo. That's now an attunement. You're like a diplomat for me.
You know, get out of my house.
Yeah, you're my diplomat between the humans now, but it also gives you abilities. See ya. And with that particular attunement, he's able to do some really cool stuff. I still like the creative solutions that they come up with stuff. Like, in almost every single test that they have at their magic school, it encourages you to, like, you know, prepare and do, like, information gathering stuff, and, you know, just if you can outthink with the shit that's going on, then yeah, do it. And so they had a physical training course class, which was basically just run around. Okay, that's all he talked about. And then at the end of the semester, it's like, all right, your final exam is to do this obstacle course. And then they're like, you can go take a look at it. Go look at it. See what you got to do. And he's like, can we make alterations? And the teacher's like, sure. So he runs through it, and he's like, wow, this looks really easy. And then he gets to the end of it, and he's like, wait a second. And he asks the third-year person, and he's like, can I do this thing? And they just start laughing, and they're like, yeah, that's fine, dude. So he leaves something there and then goes back to the start. Oh my god, that waterfall is just busting.
Yeah, I just decided to jump down and I'll approach it from behind, so it'll be easier to knock out some of these tougher boys.
Yeah, he leaves something at the end of the course. I knew exactly what it was. They go back to the start. The race starts. He steps over the beginning. He takes one step, grabs his buddy, and he's just like, return. And he just mark and recalls to the end of the course. And then the third year student just laughs and says, your time's 1.08 seconds. It's like, yep, did it. Like, that's great. I like that.
Excellent. Perform scam, get reward.
Yeah, basically. Everything else is just, he pours himself into fucking books and research because he's obsessed with advancing rapidly. Because, you know, godlike entities have shown up in his life and just been like, you're a funny little fella, idiot, and just killing everyone around him, and then he miraculously survives, and everybody gets fucked up. And he's like, I really gotta get stronger. I gotta get stronger. Shit's scary, dude. The world's fucked up.
I really like this first level because of how non-linear it is.
Hmm.
They have all
Is
these
it?
cliffs that you can jump down if you want to.
Oh.
All these side routes. Like, this isn't progress. I'm actually, like, back towards the beginning of the map again. But I'm down below.
Yeah.
But
You
I get an early ASMD for it.
Yeah, you broke the glass.
Well, I mean, I could have gone through the door, too, but the glass broke in the fight, so...
Women break through the glass ceiling. We we break through the glass wall.
We do.
Why? It's at arm level and we want to do it.
Yeah. Alright, time to bunny hop back to the middle. I think this is also probably the longest level in the expansion as well.
I mean, you start strong with your pilot episode in shows, so
I guess.
do the same with games. Ugh. I think it's generally a good idea. Unless you're playing an RPG, in which case, start as slow as possible.
Fuck that.
They all do it!
That shit annoys me, though.
All of them do it.
I know they do it, but it annoys me.
I will admit, Final Fantasy VII actually does kind of start more like a show. Damn.
Come on.
Final Fantasy VII does have more like the start of the pilot episode of a show. It's very exciting and exhilarating. Then it's just like a dead 5 miles an hour for a while after that.
I think Midgar's relatively... Like, the thing with Final Fantasy VII is they do a lot to be entertaining when they can't make the gameplay, like, exciting. Because
Yeah.
you haven't learned anything yet.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't...
You can make Cloud go be gay, and, you know, you can ride chocobos and other weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do all of their drops do that, where it's like a weapon and ammo?
Usually it's just going to be ammo.
Oh, okay.
But whenever there's a new weapon that they want to give you, the first several times you encounter the drops, there will be a weapon.
So I'm confused at why they didn't give you that. You know what? It's too dangerous to just give to the prisoner immediately, because there was always the possibility that you were just going to shoot them with 800 rounds in 4 seconds. So
Yeah, they give me just the dispersion pistol
Yeah.
so that I can't actually fight my way out of the situation.
Yeah, and then they give you the rifle later.
Once there's nothing around for me to shoot except what they want me to shoot.
That's right. Granted, again, your guy seems pretty willing to do this, even though he's like, you know, oh, it's a return to hell. It's like, it wasn't that bad. Like, you died several times, but you don't remember that. You know, let's not exaggerate.
Let's not beat around the freaking bush here, okay?
Let's not slap around the weeds. Ugh. Oh, I also found a new fun movie we can watch right after we finish Jack Reacher Season 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They did a remake of Roadhouse.
Roadhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know that?
Maybe. It's a Patrick Swayze movie from back in, like, the 80s, where, you know, kick-ass fighter man is a bouncer for a bar. And it's just a, you know, it's a... it's just a...
I call myself.
Yeah. It's just a classic, you know, action man movie. And they're doing another one.
Oh, okay.
And it's not in theaters. It's straight to streaming.
Okay.
So, and it's on Amazon Prime, so I definitely want to watch it, so I'm holding off on that. I did watch the third Equalizer movie.
Okay, is it good?
Nope.
Oh.
See, the first one's great. The first one's great because, you know, Denzel Washington's a good actor, and for his age at the time, he was doing pretty good, and he was basically just, what if Agent 47 had to do his mission at Home Depot? And it was great. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. He had his security guard buddy. He had the prostitute friend. You know, it was a good solid story. Then they did the second movie, which was fine. But then the third movie is just like super fucking boring. But then I remembered, I was like, wait a minute. How old is Denzel Washington? He's almost 70 years old.
Jesus.
Doing an action movie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, they got him on some uppers for that.
Well, he probably just didn't do the stunts. You know, he may look good for his age, but he ain't Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Like, Tom Cruise will destroy his fucking body and just fix it and be like, let's try it again.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many...
I mean, he's probably a little insane, so that helps.
Maybe? I don't know. He's also just very good film man. Like, he understands film pretty damn well. But, you know, there are a lot of actors who are just like, I regret, you know, being that gung-ho about doing my own stunts. Because, you know, they end up with parts of their body that got injured and it wasn't a problem, but then they got older and then it's like, hey,
Problem.
remember that fall you took? You're forever going to feel a weird pain in the top right part of your back. Have a day. But yeah, the third movie was just kind of lame because he you know, it starts off fun where, you know, he went to a place in Italy to go do a thing. We don't hear anything about it until the very end of the movie. And he takes care of it, and then he leaves a kid alone because, you know, he ain't gonna kill a kid.
Yeah.
So then he walks away, and then the kid shoots him in the fucking back with a 22. Low caliber, I think. But yeah. So then he tries to leave, crashes his car, and has a fucking seizure. So a nice Italian man finds him and fixes him up, and, you know, the first half of the movie is just him hanging out in Italy like an old person and recovering. And, you know, it just builds up all the things that are going on. And then eventually when the conflict comes, there's not a lot of, like, there's not much interesting to it. He just
kills people.
Yeah. He's just like, yeah. Okay, so he takes out the crime man's son because he's like, hey man, you should fuck off. I like it here. And then the guy doesn't, and he isn't going to. So he, you know, follows him, takes care of him, and then oh no, brother. It was son in the first movie, I think. So then Big Boss shows up to town and is like, where's the guy who killed my brother? And he's like, I'm right here. You can shoot me. And then everybody gets out their phones and starts recording. And then they're like, you could shoot me too. We love Denzel Washington now. He's been here for like 3 weeks. He's like family. It's Italy. It's like, we gotta go, boss, because they're filming us. And he's like, I'm coming back. And Denzel Washington's like, you better hurry. You better come back in a hurry. And he was right. They should have come back in a hurry because he just goes to where they are and just kills them. And that's it.
Okay.
Like there's like I don't know. There's nothing. The killings are, like, interesting, but
it's pretty lame for an action hero to resort to, go ahead and shoot me. My friends will tell on you.
that he wasn't counting on them to do that. He was all right with just dying.
Oh.
But no, it's like in the first movie, he was helping out. There you go. He was helping out this prostitute girl, and then he helps out with a mugging situation that happens at what's another word for home? Respite Depot. It's not Home Depot. Home Depot. Where they get robbed, lady gets her wedding ring tooked, and then he goes off and does it off camera. And in the interim, the Russian mob is figuring out who the fuck this guy is. There's little interesting things going on. The second movie, it's his old CIA friends that's where the problem is, and he's also got this young man who's got a troubled life, and he's kind of giving the kid advice and being like, you don't want to hang out with these fucking hoodlums, man. You don't want to be in a gang. Great fucking scenes.
Go to mulch, idiot. I hate you.
Yeah. But then
His body's so healthy. Oh my god.
But then the third movie is just like, I'm wounded in Italy, and the crime happens, and I kill the guys, and then I kill the rest of them, and then I live in Italy now. Like, some of the CIA and Interpol shows up later, but like they barely get any fucking screen time. There's like a maybe romantic interest that's definitely at least 20 years younger than him. Maybe 30. She don't look like she's 50, but she looks great for 50 as she is. But there was just more interesting shit in the first two movies.
Yeah.
It felt like a really slow Gray Man book, which no, all of those are at least interesting. One of the more boring Jack Reacher books. And he wrote so many of them that they're not all winners.
Oh, the super health.
I'll never forget the one where he wrote with the Lee Child wrote with his son, and the neo-Nazis were like, "What are you, Antifa?" It's like this big blonde muscly man who's coming here to threaten you. You think that's Antifa? It's like, okay, dude. Let a British person think they know something about America. I think he actually does live in America. I think he does. The author.
Yes. We were all familiar with the Antifa member that has had more than 2 grams of protein in their life.
Yeah. But,
okay, so I can go back up these. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
problem DNA. Yeah, Equalizer 3, not very good. Wouldn't recommend it. For a dad movie, it's passable, but you can just go watch Saul Goodman in the movie Nobody. Very, very good movie. We get Doc Brown fucking icing 2 people in the old people's home. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was such a good scene.
That was really fun.
Yeah. That was a good movie. And I can never remember that guy's name, that actor, but he's got some range there. He played the part really well. You know, bedraggled old. I also liked the joke of the whole movie was that fucking every time he tried to, you know, do his tragic backstory thing, the person died halfway through the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that's great. And so it was just...
Yeah, all the guys who broke into his home, he's got
Yeah.
them all, like, strung up on the couch.
Yeah.
They're all bleeding to death. Okay.
It was a fun gimmick. And then we ended up being the only audience to his exposition. So yeah, it's good. Funny. I don't know if they'll do anything more with that series, but I hope they do.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they can bring Christopher Lloyd back, but I understand if, you know, if he's just getting a little too old.
Another nice thing that I really appreciate about the expansion.
Yep.
So they start you off with a dispersion pistol, projectile weapon, right?
Yeah.
Hit scan, hit scan, hit scan. They knew what weapons people liked using.
What did you start off with? You had the pistol.
Yeah,
pretty
the
early
dispersion
in the initial game. No,
Yeah.
the other pistol
But
thing.
you usually get the stinger as your third weapon. And then you...
Is that what the other pistol looking thing is?
No, it's the thing that fires these.
Oh, right. Crystal shooter, rock blaster.
Yeah.
What's that other pistol thing that you have?
This?
Yes.
This is called the auto mag.
Yeah, that you also get pretty early in the initial game, don't you?
Yeah, old reliable.
Yeah.
Also, these guys were dead when I got here.
Yeah, because you probably came from the other direction.
No.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna meet a new enemy. What? Somebody broke the button.
Maybe they should have done that.
Little sus. Little sussy baka. Whoop.
Is that... Oh, no. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that dinosaurs?
Yeah, they got little raptor boys.
Oh my god, I hate how fast they are. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They look like little dragons.
They're fun.
Huh.
They're also an enjoyable enemy because they will chase you for a very long distance, but they are hostile to everything. So if you get a big pile of them, you can just keep running, and they're just like an extra weapon that you have with you at all times.
That's great. Oh, is that a big one?
No, that's one of those weird cow
Aw.
things that the Nopoly like.
How come he didn't explode?
How come he didn't explode?
Yeah, that's what people do when they die in this game.
No,
Well, how come they didn't finish their fucking meal?
because I killed them.
I don't know, that button was already broke, those men were already dead. Like, they're just leaving meat behind. Their dinosaur parent would be disappointed.
All right.
Any meat you don't finish, you bring home.
So they opened the exit, but there was a door back here that was closed and we could not open. But now it is open.
Okay.
Ah, yes. The Stinger's already making use as the box breaker of the weapon inventory.
Of course. I mean, I just figure that the dispersion pistol is the actual best thing for that because it's just forever, but probably doesn't break it open as fast.
No. Ah, we're up here. Yeah, they make use of all the space on the map.
You dodged.
I did.
I figured that's what happened.
I did not mean to press the W key twice.
You know, it happens to the us. I mean, I can't even count how many times I'm playing my computer game. And wouldn't you know it, Oh, wow, that stuff kills you fast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Any type of like hurdy water, if you don't have the toxin suit, it will wreck you.
But yeah, what often happens to me is I'll just be playing a game and my left finger, what the fuck? My forefinger on my right hand.
The left of my two fingers.
My forefinger on my right hand will just get heavier and I'll click accidentally.
Yeah.
Like I still don't know why why it happens, but
You know, I never dodge anyways. I'm just gonna turn it off.
that's a good idea. That seems like one of those things I would recommend, but then you'll be like, well, you'll be like me and you'll say it's fine.
Yeah. It's not fine anymore. I'm tired of it.
Fair. Whoa.
Oh, geez, I can't even read that properly.
I can read it. Do we want to go there and I will be your guide?
No.
Is it not? Oh, there you go. Nice. Excellent.
There we go.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Whoa.
Get fucking bodied, nerd.
Become less calories. Nope, that sounds like a name.
Les calories.
Yeah.
I hear it when you say it.
It just makes me think of the funny memes where they'll just show a kitten and it'll be like 3 grams of protein.
3? I think it's a little bit more than 3.
They just list a very small single-digit number. It doesn't matter which one. They just pick one. It's just like 8 whole grams of protein.
Yeah, collapse.
Anyways, it's time for our usual segment of Let's Show Ryan Stuff on the Internet.
It's time for Ryan to look at memes while he plays.
That's right.
You're not distracted enough.
Well, you know. You could do with being a little bit more distracted, you know.
Sure.
Alright, let's see what I fucking got. How would you like Dark Souls 4 to be? Zuli said Dark Souls 3 was a game about how it's better to let things die out naturally so that new ideas can flourish and take their place, and unnecessarily prolonging them just leads to a burnt-out, lifeless dreg heap. You didn't answer the question, but you did.
Yeah.
You're basically saying no more Dark Souls would probably be the best option, which I agree. Also, they kind of fucking... I'm worried that they peaked with Elden Ring. As far as
they showed the dog.
Yeah, as far as like scope. But
Oh, good. There wasn't actually a ceiling barnacle here.
the Jib Jab Hot Dog Shoppy.
Oh. That's a place.
Yes. And their sign says, "We forge the chains we wear in life."
What? Look, I'm just here for unhealthy food. I mean, I'll take it under advisement, but damn.
Look, if I owned a restaurant like that, I would just put whatever the fuck I wanted up there too.
Make me an offer.
Here is my girlfriend hates the cold. Here's their conversation. Can you preheat the apartment? I'm on my way home. It says, "What are you, banana bread?" And she says, "Be very careful with what you say next." It's good. This is just a... I've already shown you this, but I'll just read it again. "Where are you? I left early. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. What the fuck? Where are you going? I'm going home. Are you kidding me? Come back. You're drunk. Don't worry, I called an Uber. We drank at your place." Oh, where am I going? One of my favorite conversations that I hope was real. Somebody was memeing on this. Show if main plot point didn't happen. It's like, obviously, then you don't have a show. So, they were like, here's the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Here's the Lord of the Rings trilogy if Merry and Pippin had a gun. Here's the parts where they're taking the gun away from Merry and Pippin. It's good.
Oh, that's quite good, Mr. Frodo.
This was funny. China's ICBC is the third largest bank in the world. Their entire network was taken over by ransomware, but they got it back online quickly because their trading system used a novel network server that the ransomware didn't understand. Server was more than 20 years old, made by now defunct IT equipment maker Novel Incorporated. The ransomware just didn't know what to do with it.
Good.
Yep. It was great.
When the old becomes new.
Yeah.
This is why we need to teach our kids how to program in Cobalt.
Another good text conversation. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. I'm not saying anything. Do you hear the dog? Yeah, I thought you were barking.
Oh. Understandable. Have a good night.
This guy I can show you later.
What if I cheat? Oh, they can jump! Ah.
If only we could have like little baby-sized cacodemons with legs that also read at you in the exact same way in Doom.
Oh my god.
They can't fly yet, but they've been thrown out of the nest.
There is a baby cacodemon that was made in a mod for Doom. That's quite fun.
Okay.
It doesn't really do too much though. It's mostly there to be annoying. It's like you kill the cacodemon and it's like, oh well, here's the chillins.
Yeah.
Here's a little something from the kids.
Here's a little something. The kids.
Yeah. It becomes more accurate the more words you take out of it.
Yeah. Little kids. Here's another good text conversation. Rate a pickup line for me.
Why are you already here?
He knows what he's about. Rate a pickup line for me. I got you. Girl, are you from Mississippi? 'Cause you're the only miss who's piss out I sippy.
Oh my god.
Anyways, he got a negative 10,000 out of 10. Delete, delete. I think it's...
Oh, jeez, that's not good.
I thought it was funny. Oh, yeah. Just when I'm in Baldur's Gate 3 getting my ass kicked, but I see somebody slip on an ice patch, on a patch of ice. Just laughs and says, "You dumb bitch." Clip from Sunny in Philadelphia. Same thing. Every time it happens in the game, I'm just like, you fucking idiot. It's not their fault, they just failed the roll.
Still funny.
Absolutely. This is a low-carb mousse made with avocado and cocoa powder. And then the most Ryan response I've ever seen.
That shit from a butt? Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, I thought this was funny.
Imagine if regular people got traded like pro athletes. Your boss just tells you that you were traded to Burger King for picks.
Yep. Oh yeah, I heard Microsoft Teams was down on Friday, but it wasn't for me.
Oh, I don't use it.
Yeah.
I mean, we use it at my job, but like I don't use it.
I do, because it makes my job quite easy.
It makes my job annoying and less convenient in every way possible, and my boss knows it, and I'm pretty sure she agrees, but we're not allowed to say it.
Yeah, that's all I hear on the internet is that everybody hates Teams, but like,
It's annoying.
I have no problems with it at all.
It's the problem is that it's worse than Slack. What?
I don't know why.
It's more convenient.
No, I don't know why Teams is worse.
It's clunky and the UI is unintuitive. Because it's Slack is more like Discord, so it's easy to just look at it and understand it. Uh-oh.
That's fine. Oh, because he's not talking? Ah. Cool. Here you go. Here's a funny video.
What's this called? Shrek. What's this made of? Rock. What's this called? Rock. No. Rock. No. Shrek.
He looks at the camera every time.
Glass. What am I doing? Water. Okay, what am I doing? What's this called? Glass. It's made of glass. What's this called? Glass. No, it's made of wreck. What color? Black. What's this called? Sock. What's this made of? What's this called? Bottle. What's this called? No, Shrek. What's this called? Book. What's this
I
called?
do enjoy that Perito.
What's this called?
Yep.
What am I doing? What's this called?
Yep. The other phenomenon that has been going on is people have been dubbing over the Wizard Ale video.
Oh,
Sometimes it's great.
all right.
The one that got me started on it was this one right here is Major Klug after his Discord got doxxed. Nobody fucking knew who Major Klug was.
I don't know who it is.
But after this after this guy just absolutely aced this, everybody knew. So give me a second here.
So this is where Major Clue lives. I miners! This is where my Discord got doxed on 4chan. Clue Gang! Where pedophiles and groomers alike come to groom! We don't have verification because we want minors here so we can tickle their foreskins and touch their forceps.
Jesus.
Groom? Take my spiked drink so I can groom you. Yes. Clue Gang! Come here if you want your tickle touched and your pickled lickle. Join our server except you can't because invites are closed.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, he killed it. That was probably the best one I saw. It's probably the best one most of us saw. Oh yeah. There's a few other of those I could show later. This is a funny One Punch Man meme. You know, the original artist of One Punch Man. He's like, look, this is Fubuki. Got it? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. It's great.
I don't know if there's... I mean, is there any indication that he got it wrong?
I assume not. He keeps drawing her like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he just gave the fans what they wanted. That.
I mean, maybe the author wanted it like that, too.
Possible.
I don't see anything from the original drawing saying she better not have assets.
Yeah. And the tightest dress in the world.
Yeah. Anyways,
More supply drops.
time to shoot this shark so I can have more stuff. Hey,
That looks like the same ammo for the rifle, but it's just got a rounded tip.
yeah, this is the bomb launcher.
Is that what that's for? down there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got full ammo already. Because the game is funny like that.
I mean, if I had the option of having bombs before having the bomb launcher, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Because at the
Especially because this is the most pitiful grenade launcher in the history of video games.
Damn.
But also, it's a really good way to conserve ammo, so...
That's never a good weapon to be, but it's a good weapon to have.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got the flak cannon.
Yep.
Old Reliable.
Yeah, they give us the flak cannon, but they don't give us the flak cannon ammo, so... It's just here for posterity for right now.
Yeah. So your scuba suit actually does drain, though, right?
Yep.
Does it refill very quickly when you get out?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
It was designed so that it will be convenient forever. And basically, drowning in the water is a thing of the past.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I understand why they did not have it initially do that in the, initial game.
Yeah.
So that the water parts were challenging and maybe a little tense.
There also weren't that many water segments, so...
That's true. I remember the very claustrophobic one.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Ah. If you go into their logs, is it gonna have a voice?
No.
Ah, okay. It's just
That would have been very cool, but it didn't. So.
it's only when he updates his journal.
Yep.
Was he gonna say something interesting in his most recent log?
I don't remember.
Whoa. He went back.
Yeah, he's in the water now.
Or is he?
Yes.
The funny guy.
You shoot him in the wiener under the water until he dies.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, hey, that works. Wow, I had a really good bounce after that.
Oh, I think I got him that time. Oh, he's in the water now. I can go kill him.
Can they drown?
I'm not sure.
'Cause I assume you can hold your breath for a time, even without the suit. One would presume.
Yeah, I don't really need it for going underwater, but it makes it so that you don't have to think about the
Yeah.
being underwater part. All right.
Is the grenade launcher good damage at all?
It is very good damage.
Good splash?
It's okay.
And why is it forsaken by God? Because it's just
It's incredibly hard to aim, and it's the slowest projectile in the game. In a game where enemies basically input read every time you fire your weapon.
I see.
But every now and then, the game will try to mob you with a bunch of enemies in a tight corridor where there's not a lot of room to evade.
Yep.
And it's like, wait a minute. There's not a lot of room to evade for anyone. Dunk, 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 dunk with the bombs, and they're all meat, so.
So it's good for dumping down holes and into rooms.
Yeah.
For breaching purposes. And obviously tight spaces.
It's good for killing the raptors, too, if they attack you from a long ways away.
I can imagine that.
Oh, right. My assault rifle is full. Here, time to make it not full. Yeah, try input reading that. My grenade launcher that just teleports the grenade into your liver.
Yeah.
Is there a barnacle in the ceiling? Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm... If they ever put another one on the ceiling again, that'll be like the last one I need before I'm good to just never see them again in my life. Having played through this game twice now in the last month.
I mean, I figured you were good on them after you fought like 3 of them when you were younger.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe I was just more relieved to have fought something so easy back then. Wait a minute, I could just shoot you with my pistol.
Why is he fleeing? Is he supposed to be leading you into a tarp?
Yeah.
Even though they shot you from, 50 feet away?
Well, it's a really stupid trap because the real trap is the pack of raptors that's over by that well.
Oh.
In the distance.
Which will attack them, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, having this type of enemy bait me into another type of
I
enemy
think
seems silly.
He got killed by them.
Oh,
Yep, yeah. He got killed by them.
I appreciate their lack of evasion, though.
Yeah. They have one... mission. And one guiding dogma.
Chomp.
Food. Also like that their animation stutters when you shoot them.
Yeah. They do their little pain state, but it's so short and they run funny already.
It's like when I fast forward through videos at work, everybody has a tendency to, walk at the same speed consistently. So either it's going to be your left foot or your right foot, but one of them's going to look like this, and you're just going to go... Ah.
You want to talk this time?
No, he's not doing it. That's unfortunate.
Come on.
Maybe it wants... Maybe it... it knows how to do it the first time, but then after that it just doesn't know where those files are. So the only way to make it happen would be to, like, turn off the game, restart it, and then end the level.
Maybe. Might try it after the next level. Yeah, he's definitely supposed to be saying something here.
Well, at least his journal was updated. Hey.
Stop that. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, that was... Oh, did they actually explode on impacting them?
Yeah.
Speaking of, what is the alt fire on it? It's red.
Time bomb. Oh wait, no, it's remote detonated.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
there we
was
go.
gonna say, what the fuck do you mean time? The first one's a time bomb.
Oh, that's actually. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty effective, actually. Might just have to keep using this. I heard aggro. What's going on? Whomst?
Something behind that.
Oh!
Oh, it's filthy dude. Swamp fellow. Refuse guy.
Oh, flak ammo.
I am just about done with God of Weapons.
That's a hell of a title.
It is. It's a pretty fun roguelike game. I already described it before where, like, there's not much when it comes to gameplay. You just kind of walk around and the weapons automatically attack. The only additional agency you can grant yourself is that the weapons attack in the direction that your mouse is. And I never do that. I just let the weapons figure it out. And the rest of the game is inventory organization. That's actually most of the game. Is optimizing what you have on you and organizing it all so it fits. And it's pretty fun. But it has many, many challenges for you to accomplish, so I'm just working through all of those.
Come on, I know you put a bug in the tube. Where is it?
What kind of bug?
Just those dragonfly look. Yeah.
Oh. Wait,
Ah! What the? There were two bugs.
It's a two. You're on hard mode, so.
I play hard mode pretty much exclusively.
Well. So you're increasing the green water?
Yeah.
Isn't the green water bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is green water you can swim in.
Yep, just about done with that. Ooh. Some sounds went away.
He bugged out a little bit.
Yeah, after I finish up with God of Weapons, I think I'll finally go back to Baldur's Gate 3 and work on finishing that.
My buddy Zach's having a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate.
I saw that he was playing it.
I told him about the backpack trick for people who like throwing stuff.
I don't know if I know the backpack trick.
So if you throw a backpack, the contents of the backpack spill out on top of the target.
Oh.
So you could just fill a backpack with a whole bunch of old weapons that you don't care about.
Yeah.
Or bombs.
Yep. So, there's a thing in D&D. You can make alchemical creations that are essentially grenades and bombs, right?
Yeah.
Now, the way those work, it's, it's a standard action, and you throw it, and it does its damage. Now, technically, there's nothing in the rules that say that there's any more damage if, say, 8 of them went off in the same spot. It basically implies that that's not a thing. And the way that it's kind of considered to not be an option is that if people can do that, then that means enemies can do that. Oh, it actually just floats. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was not my intent.
Because essentially, somebody could just drop like 9 alchemical grenades strapped together and do like 9d6 damage to you. And it's like, that's quite a bit for not a lot of cost.
I mean, you gotta carry it all.
Yes, but again, if you can do it, the enemies can do it. Presumably. DM can allocate whatever he wants for whatever reason, for whatever situation. Obviously, they're going to make it fair if they're a good DM. But, yeah, it's just... It's I think it essentially becomes a meta thing where it's like it'll be too good to not do it. Also, there was a button back there.
A button?
Yeah. Oh, what?
That is not a button.
Aku Aku was always about this game is foolish. Holy shit.
Yeah, these things are always a real pain in the water. I'm getting lost.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. My other takeaway from the Arcane Ascension books is I get a lot of D&D inspiration from them. I can read it very easily in a lot of his, the way he set up certain things. If that's your campaign, boy, I fucking hate you. Because it's like, the one thing you never, ever want to do is introduce the players to a fight that they can't win. It's always a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because it's like, the player is always going to be under the assumption that there is a way to win it. So if you legitimately have a fight that they need to escape, it's not going to go over well. Oh my god, he did so many front flips and died.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then he smacked into the dirt and chunked.
Yeah. But yeah, anytime they've come up in sessions that... I don't think I've DM'd any that did that. But I know Nate has. The last one that I can remember was received so badly, Nate, like, retconned it.
Wow.
Yeah, we just did not appreciate it. But, so yeah, we don't typically see those anymore. Granted, Nate does have to battle with
Should I try relaunching?
we'll save first and then let it go, see if it happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. They put a book in here, but my translator doesn't see anything.
There's probably nothing in it.
Shitty book.
All the book has in it is people I've brought down the river.
I'm glad I figured out how to bring water
What
back
the
into
fuck?
the underground well system.
Hey, there we go.
Nolly won't die of thirst. And it's a good thing the scuba gear works so well. I wouldn't have made it without the new equipment. As much as I hate
I like
being
how
back here,
you say,
I
oh,
can
it's
say
a
it
good
was
thing
good
I
to see
brought
Denali.
water back to the well so the Nolly
I
won't
believe I'm
die
getting
of
closer
thirst.
to the Prometheus.
What, you mean the water
I
that
feel
they
it.
get to by rowing up the stream that's right there and made out of clear blue water and not disgusting, like, opaque green water
Well,
that had fucking slime lizards living in it?
maybe it's like Idiocracy, where, it's what plants crave.
I hate it, but okay.
They're like, how come the plants don't grow. It's like, because we give them, fuck, what was the drink in Idiocracy?
Gatorade.
Was it Gatorade?
Yeah, electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what, there you go.
Oh, I was hoping his body would still explode when it touched the bottom because the
Did you
game... Huh?
Did you see that interlacing?
No.
It literally had like solid bars of yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
the water is not happy.
Oh, that's wild. I like that.
Where's the big shark? There's a shark. Oh yeah, I love the little visual storytelling. They got one of those supply boxes in the water down here.
Yeah.
It's all broken open. And then if you go to the fisherman's hut up here next to his fishing rod is a grenade launcher.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a little bit of you know, I don't want to say doom cute because we're past that point, but yeah, look at that. Oh, it's an assault rifle.
Oh, and you just take it from him?
Yeah, it's mine.
I wanted him to keep it. He can show up later. He'd be like, "Agala boogala,"
Ubada.
and he doesn't like fly back or anything because they're all bigger and taller and stronger than you.
Yeah. It is kind of weird that the Denali are all like ripped and everything.
They live a very old-fashioned lifestyle, hunter-gatherer, and also
Look at that fucking thing.
that's a cliff racer.
Look at all the blood.
It's a cliff racer with a lot of blood.
Not anymore.
It's still his blood. It's just not in his body.
Well, I said with,
Mm.
and like that blood is not with him anymore. It's his, but you know he left it at home.
Yeah, they live a semi-nomadic lifestyle with knowledge of how to build sufficient homes that are insulated.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just kept their nomadic ways like Jack Reacher.
I respect it. I knew I liked the Denali for a reason, but your analysis has shown me the way. Also, they let their big spiky plants grow in the middle of town. Somebody keeps walking on metal. Or hammering metal.
I bet it's just you.
I'm not moving and it's still happening.
I bet it's you. That was also you.
The mooing.
Yeah. The
Alright, fair enough. I can't prove you wrong, so we'll just have to accept it.
John Unreal is capable of many things. I like how they found this prisoner, identified that he was a prisoner, and the first thing they don't ask, what's he a prisoner for? What did he do? It's like, we got to get to the game. Hey, can we use this guy to do the mission? He's been here before. And they're like, yeah, go for it.
I like how my guy, too, is such a hard ass that he didn't even mention anything about anything he did while he was on the planet. Like, he could have been like, yeah, I killed the Scar Mother and all that kind of stuff, and it should be safe for you to just go down and explore on your own. No, he didn't even bother with that. He didn't tell him fucking anything.
Well, you know, hands, keep your hand close to your chest. Maybe there's things he doesn't know if they need to know. It's like in my current D&D campaign. Stefanos has a policy to tell basically anybody he considers remotely an ally 100% of what we know. And I hate it. Because I'm playing a very untrustworthy, a character who does not trust that quickly. So, anytime I get a hold of something that I don't think needs to be spread around that much, I keep it to my fucking self.
Yeah, kill spider with bomb. Oh yeah, there's a fun super secret here.
In the catacombs.
Yeah.
In
I
the,
gotta see if I remember how to do it.
in the
because there's-
Draugr dungeon.
Yeah, there's a hidden button here, but it's I don't know if I remember exactly where it is. Just gotta make sure we're spider free before I...
I mean, is a barnacle spitting it? Oh, there. God damn.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that does hurt.
Yeah, that's
There's
fine.
another out here. There he is.
Uncalled for. Oh, yeah, there it is right there.
Nice. Oh! That. What is it?
I don't know. Go there.
It ends in DE.
Yeah.
I don't trust that.
I don't actually remember what this is.
I'll Google Unreal Orcana secret. I ain't going to no fucking website
It's Ocrana. Ocrana.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, Ocrana is a pro gaming clan, which took part in many Unreal tournaments.
Oh. I guess that makes sense given that, you know, Unreal Tournament was already out by this point.
And which Warch itself integrated back when he was developing Beyond Belief. I don't know who Warch is.
Me either. I'm assuming a developer.
There's also another secret apparently in this level. Near the Scourge infantry. Yeah. Wait a minute, what?
What?
It says you can jump to get to this particular secret. It says you can jump over it by sliding over while jumping.
Oh.
You're able to move, like actually dodging and jumping keeps momentum?
Yeah.
Oh. That's fucking cool. I always love movement options.
Oh my... Brother!
He's working on it, dude. He's working on it. Oh, it's... What? The fucking cliff racer was flying by the door, causing it to open and close. It was great. I love that. I like even better the idea that he could even open the door.
Yeah.
They brought in the supplies just in case God wanted that too.
Oh, this guy got crushed by it. The book, yeah, he's like, first we get the sky demons and the night stalkers, and now big boxes are falling out of the sky and crushing us.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't understand.
Look, we know
G. Yeah.
we know what crates are, but if strange cubes started falling out of the sky and, like, you know, 10 people lost their lives to it, I would think this is not an assault, but something's going on. So we only encountered those small ones in the initial game. The big ones weren't in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thought so. Yeah, there's apparently some building you can get to by sliding and jumping. A destroyed part of a building. Oh, there's no way out after you go over the debris of the house. You should just put fly in your console and go back to the area before you entered the secret. Okay, dude. Yeah, it's an Easter egg thing, so.
Yeah.
Apparently there is an odd scene that you see when you're there.
Oh, I'm familiar with it.
Oh, okay. I thought you did not. I thought there wasn't much you recalled with these levels.
Oh, I played through it again on my own, so.
Oh. You did tell me that it's the second time you played through this.
I
game.
saved your life. Give me free stuff. Oh, you did. You opened the thing. Thank you. And then that'll open this thing. Yeah.
So you can get to another big shipment.
Yeah. Thanks.
Guy, what a weird spot to do that. Like
he can habuji wherever he wants. All right.
It's not like in the doorway, and it's not in front of another door. It's like by a door frame, but too far away from the bed. But it's not like in the middle of the room. Like, I hate it. The spot he picked for that is a disgrace.
I think you just need to let him habuji in peace, my guy.
I mean, if it's his home.
Wow. This is a cool game. It's okay. I can do this part more better now.
Yeah, this takes a little bit longer than a USB connected mouse
Ow! Oh my god.
to reconnect.
How the fuck did you get behind me? Did the bomb launch you?
I believe it.
Little pisser. I don't remember there. Oh,
Nope. What? Why did you bounce like that? You fool!
come here. Come play with my bomb.
Why does it have like a weird rainbow thing on it?
I don't know, man. They just drew it like that.
They seem like they really like coming after you after you've gone into these areas.
Yeah, they're fuckers. Well, the thing is, like, they don't really chase. So,
Yeah.
like, they just move around a little bit when they aggro.
Yeah.
So every time you, like, back away from them, they just kind of like, oh, well, we'll just forget that you exist.
They pop around the corner and then leave.
Exactly.
Hey, funny guy. It's unfortunate that they're like dull brown or brown to black because you can't fucking left. Oh no, that's just sticks and vines. Thought I saw legs. Oh, you hit the button.
Yeah. What? He's up. He's like in the sky.
He's okay.
He's dead now.
Yeah, but he never changed from his ascension. Even dead, he is above it.
fuck? To me, you are the muck of the world. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, because I had my videos all cut and ready to go, and I just need to do final touches on them. I spent this past week just doing errands, so that was not the most fun, but you know. Oh my God, you're almost dead.
Oh God, he's dying. Oh, he's dead.
Oh my God, they broke him into the door. They fucking pasted him into the tiny crease that opened up, and he got pinched. Got pinched so hard the blood popped out of the, well, you know, his fingers.
What a way to go. I think I have a seed. I have 2 seeds. Oh, I have 3 seeds. It's time to get rich.
Seem to have more.
Do I have infinite? What the fuck?
I don't know. There's no number on it. There's no bar. Oh, they're gone.
I had 4.
Yeah, I needed to do a oil change. I wanted to get my hair cut. The place that I typically went is permanently closed, which surprised me, but it also doesn't, because it was a little bit run down. So I had to go to a new place. My God, that woman is the fastest hair cutter in the West. She cut it so fast, she actually kind of fucked it up. But I can make it work. It's just, she really did not want me in that chair for long. I could tell. Whoa. I love when they just kind of like get shot and jump, because it's like, that's just what real players do.
Yeah.
When people are shooting guns at us, we just kind of freak out and jump around a little bit sometimes. It's real.
It's real. It's really real.
What the fuck? Ooh. Oh my goodness. I mean, you could probably just grenade launcher him. Oh, never mind, he's here. It's a good thing the village has plenty of seeds around. Oh my, he got out of that water so fast.
Oh no, there's the dock there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they got these fruits everywhere, so.
He's gone.
That's what happens when you shoot someone.
Not like that.
I mean, how do you know? You haven't shot anyone.
I've seen people get shot.
Yeah, but you didn't do it.
Oh, so we can't come to any conclusions then. It's impossible.
Look, I'm just saying, you don't know what's going to happen when you shoot someone. They might just be gone.
I look forward to whatever gun I'm going to have when that happens then. Because I'm keeping it.
Man, I feel like there was something else.
And I will not be telling the ATF I have it, I can tell you that.
I feel like there was something else I did last week, but I think I just spread my shit out that it felt like I did more, but I didn't. Oh. Roofing? Yeah.
There is virtually no benefit to this. Oh. There is some benefit to this.
Oh my god, their home stayed intact. Good build.
Honestly, yeah. I can't carry that ammo yet, so time to spend some ammo. Hello, is there a Scar hiding down here?
What a stupid fucking spot for a table. I hate this room.
It might have just been where he pushed his table to try and hide from the Scar.
There's no support for those stairs. I don't even have to think about it. Okay, dude. It was me behind the wooden pallet. Knocks it over and just runs down, just drops. Oh my god.
Alright, that's cool. Oh, he died instantly. Oh.
Yeah. It's mostly just spent money on shit.
That's the life, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting the last Christmas gift that's still on the way.
Is it from the IRS?
No, Eddie got me apron.
Oh yeah, I remember him talking about it.
So I can stop fucking up my shirts when I cook. I got tomato sauce on my fucking one shirt the other day while I was making the pizza. I was like, God fucking damn it, dude.
Look, man,
I hate that.
it's how we prove that we did cook.
Like, tomatoes are such a white elephant of a gift to mankind because, like, on one hand, it's like you can make all kinds of stuff with tomatoes and it's delicious.
You can
But
just
on the
have
other
tomatoes,
That's true. You can have tomatoes.
and they're delicious.
They are. But then on the other hand, they can be like, here's a little lesson in trickery,
Yeah.
and now your shirt is ruined.
Yeah.
Because, like, they basically never unstain.
Yeah. Generally, unless it's one of my work shirts, I don't typically mind stuff like that. But, you know,
Ow!
all of my clothing is nondescript.
Well, it's the nondescript ones that I want to keep nice, because it's like, like, shirts that got shit on it, it's like, whatever. You know, I don't care who sees me in it or what condition it's in that much.
Yeah, that's home clothes. If you're in my home, you don't care about this shit. If you do, what are you doing in my home?
Yeah. But, like, the shirts that got nothing on them, that are just, like, a nice color or whatever, it's like, those need to be nice.
I know, when I was fucking with that one drawer at work where our maintenance guy, you know, all he was told was, hey, this cabinet is jamming up. So he did what actually made sense. He put a boatload of WD-40 on the parts that actually move and slide. Oh, he's alive. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, he didn't evaluate what the actual problem was. So when I went in to fix it myself, because I figured out what it was, because I was talking about coworkers, I was like, so you guys know how to, you know, deal with this, right? You know, it's like you have this one closed, and then this one will open, but then sometimes you need this one open so that this one doesn't stay
I bet
closed.
that's a secret.
It's
Did you just fucking hurt yourself with the door again? You fucking idiot.
he's okay. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, go open the door for me.
Ubada. Wait, what? He opens a door?
I feel like you should. That looks like
No.
a secret door.
I don't think so.
That looks like they do their telekinetic prayer thing and then it opens up. That's what it looks like to me.
Anyways, I figured, I think I talked about this a while back, but I figured out what was wrong with it. It's just the locking mechanisms were fucked up.
Oh.
So, it would just... But when I was showing it to my coworkers, I was like, yeah, if you do this, then you can do this, and then nothing happened. I was like, okay, well, if I do this, then this will... And then nothing happened, and it was just completely stuck shut. I was like, all right, I'm fixing this today. And I just took out... I figured out how the lock works and just removed all of the plastic pieces that caused the bars to raise and lower. Just removed them. And I was like, it's fixed. Doesn't lock it. Yep, doesn't lock anymore. But because he fucking coated so many parts of it with WD-40, and even if I use a paper towel, there's still going to be some there, I fucked up one of my white shirts. So I've been hitting it with that OxyClean down there, which is still good. It's just it gets very gunky if it sits in the tube for too long. It's about I got the stain about halfway gone.
I was thankfully able to deal with the tomato stain because I used the very OP strat of immediately rub it with Tide until like it's all like it's almost sudsing up, and then immediately put it in the dish or the dishwasher, the washing machine. And that usually removes most stains.
Okay.
It's
good to know. Way too much effort for me, but good to know. Generally, it's good to
Can I aggro him from far away?
It's good to address it right away.
Well, I aggroed him, but he doesn't want to do anything about it.
What if you just launch grenades in there from down here?
That's an idea. You're a thinker.
Yeah. What the fuck?
A piece of a table, I think.
Ooh! That was beautiful. Is that sound indicating a hit?
What?
There's a weird chirping sound that doesn't always happen when you use
Oh,
it.
that means it's... I hit the detonate button.
It was the other possibility.
Where's the big fish again?
There? Do they play dead, or did you just do that for...
Just did it for fun.
To dump the mag?
Yeah, it satisfies me.
Yeah.
Did you really kill somebody if you didn't reload when you were done?
I mean...
I ask you.
That's pretty much one of the most consistent pieces of advice. Empty it. Oh! Oh my god! Ryan's out here doing reverse kinematics. Oh. This guy has got some fucking...
Yeah, I don't like him.
protein.
I don't know what that is, but I agree.
Well, it's like protein, but I said it quicker.
Oh.
He's probably full health. Well, when you first encountered him. Ah, he was hiding in the back corner. Nice. Well, you can go eat some fruit now.
Fucker. I tell you what, Nolly got primo fucking healthcare.
Yeah, it's called food.
Yeah. You just eat and you're better.
Hard to beat that. Like, I know one substance that we have that just makes you feel better from consuming it.
Fentanyl?
No, alcohol.
Oh. I don't know if alcohol has ever made me feel better when I drink
You're not drinking it right.
it.
That's its primary use.
Okay.
Oh.
Sir.
Now, is the equation of alcohol a little bit different technically? Sure. May it, in actuality, just be making you feel less worse? Yeah. But then, the amount of good that you feel is higher than worse. Thus better. What? Jesus Christ.
That was a splattering.
I want automatic wooden doors that'll fucking just jib someone if they're, you know, caught lacking, you know, a pulse.
Just obliterate the flesh.
Yeah. It can either be very slow and basically be a hydraulic press door, or it can be rigged up with very sharp edges and just close fast.
I already saw you. Just come out.
You gotta let them try their plan, Ryan. Is that a man? A fuck?
It's a Scar soldier.
Ah. His head looks relatively normal, so I was confused.
It's because he's wearing a space helmet.
Huh. Yeah, that's stupid. Their heads shouldn't be able to fit that.
I mean, they have weird mouths, but there's no reason that their
They got
head
fucking...
can't fit in it.
They got, like, predator dreadlocks. They got phalange things hanging off the back of their head.
Yeah, they just cut those off.
But what if it's not hair? What if it's more head?
I mean, that would be a problem, yes, if it wasn't hair, but it is hair.
Maybe.
It is hair.
I don't know. These things... This is a low-poly world.
Yeah, but there's high poly pictures of Scar, so we already know the answer.
Okay.
We are gifted with future knowledge in this world. Because this is from the past.
Ryan is familiar with Scourge.
That's right.
So I'll take your word for it.
I don't need to go back there.
Is that the never come back area?
No, that's the church.
Huh.
Where that guy keeps hurting himself with the door. Because he's funny.
I hope he succeeds.
In hurting himself with the door.
Yeah, because he'll just explode one day and he'll be like, how come the gods did this to me?
Abuji.
What if we replace the Resident Evil 4 villagers' voice files with these guys' voice files?
That would be funny.
It would.
I wouldn't mind a little Habuji.
Speed it up a little bit, make it louder. Habuji!
Nah, I would want it to be the same speed.
Ah,
Hello, friend.
maybe. I feel like it has to match the game a little bit. You can change the speed of it without changing the pitch, so.
I need to figure out how to get over there. I think it's just over here. It is just over here.
Yeah, that other walking sound, like, I know it's not your footsteps, but it sounds like one dude walking who has one metal leg.
Yeah.
It's very... very curious. Good effort.
Wait.
Yeah. I still haven't, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back to the Sandman show on Netflix because I just cannot see the main character as the Sandman. It looks so bad for the role. He does not do it well. Ah, it's Abu G.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That was not good.
Yeah, that was a excellent. Well, yeah, that was an excellent ambush. Whew. We gotta find more fucking double fruit. Oh, that looks like the end of the level. Yeah.
Good old fruit.
Just eating the long orange tomatoes. Oh, it's not the end. It is merely the start of the end of the beginning.
Come out here where projectile weapons are even worse. I hope you feel foolish.
Also known as my yard.
Come to my yard where you'll be trespassing and I can use castle doctrine.
I can shoot you out there, but if you come back here, somebody else will be shooting you too.
I'm close. I've seen the first evidence of the crash site. During a tough slog through a Nali village infested with Scar, I came across pieces of a crashed Terran ship. The debris was seared from re-entry and scattered over a wide area. I hope she didn't break up in the air. If she did, there won't be any cores to recover. The crash site is very close. I'm nearly home free.
Bro, why do you care if their mission succeeds? What do you mean there won't be any cores to recover? Like, do you think they're just
Because they're not going to come pick me up if I don't have what they want. They really don't care if I live or die.
That's always a possibility no matter what happens.
What do you mean?
They'll just show up, shoot you. They'll show up, take the core, take you back up, shoot you.
It's funny that you say that.
Like, friends. It's like I always think about stuff like that. Like the only card he has to play is to negotiate that he will not tell them where it is, if he can even withhold that kind of information, unless they come down with inappropriately like sized and, you know, disarmed, semi-armed group of guys, and they come down with a ship that he can use to just leave. You know?
Yeah.
But he's not going to do that because his name is Kyle Realistic.
Yeah. Well, I think the other thing, too, is they were offering him a pardon, and he wants to be pardoned for his crimes, so...
Now that's unreal.
Oh. Yeah. I'm glad that you live in your house so that the barnacles don't come in here and settle down.
Don't... You know that doesn't matter, Ryan. You have seen them in here going... and this little thing over here is just... and it's not spitting teeth at him anymore because it's just like it doesn't work.
It's actively stabbing open his liver and, like, eating the fluids. And he's just not even reacting.
He's just telekinetically repelling it forever. And it's like, what if somebody come over who doesn't have telekinesis? What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, you mean an illegal alien? I don't know. Maybe my defensive house barnacle will kill them. Like, I hope they will.
It's like, this violent animal is not a problem.
It's doing exactly what I expect it to at all times. You, on the other hand,
Yeah. You come in with foreign weapons, foreign intentions, into my home, piss in my cereal, suck my dick.
break open my jars.
With my Abu Jiba in it.
Yeah. Sir? Alright. Can you stop giving me stinger ammo? I don't really like this gun that much.
Am I seeing that correctly? Yeah, okay. Am I seeing that correctly, that when you shoot the boxes, they get smaller? Or is that a piece of them breaking off and then falling back?
I didn't even touch it!
I mean, the sign...
There's no other way across.
Maybe it wants you to use your cool dodge ability and slide jump like Crash Bandicoot.
There's no slide jump. It's a lie.
You said that's the thing you could... I asked you about it earlier!
It's not like a real thing they expect you to do. It's just something that's possible if you're like if you know Life Unreal Tournament back in the day.
Ah, okay. It's not like how Half-Life expected you to know how to do that one thing. What is it? Crouching and jumping? Luigi jump?
Yeah. Well, there's surfing in Source Engine games as well, which is even harder.
Yeah, but the thing in Half-Life, they kind of expected you to do it at one point. Is that right? To progress?
No.
Oh.
Crouch jumping was a way to do some skips, but it was never a requirement.
Ah.
It's like doing SR70 in Doom is like a standard level requirement.
Well,
Like, you can't progress the level until you can do this extremely esoteric thing that requires specific keybinds to do.
well, I mean, that makes sense because it just means that DSP is even worse at games than people thought.
DSP?
Yeah, he's a guy who yells at games and has trouble with them because they're too difficult, and he, you know, it's never his fault.
Oh.
It's Dark Side Phil. There's a funny video of him trying to get past something in Half-Life, but he doesn't know about the crouch jumping thing, which in this particular platforming scenario, when I say Half-Life, I mean one of the Half-Lives.
Oh.
Can't remember. I've mentioned before how those two kind of just combine in my brain. Good. Yeah, excellent.
Alright. What? Oh yeah, I got full ammo on this bad boy.
Is that the crashed ship?
Yeah, that's the Prometheus. We're already here.
And they couldn't see that.
No, Teridium.
I guess it would take a very
See,
long...
it's right here.
It would take a very long time to, like, go down into, you know, within the atmosphere and patrol the whole planet. That's true. It's probably going to take even longer for a dude on foot to find it. But if you already had a rough idea where it was, you could have just gone down and flown the path.
Yeah, maybe.
They definitely could have found that quicker.
Alright.
You want to...
I got a theory.
Is it going to come back up like a door?
It already did, actually.
Really?
Yeah, the Nolly got scared and tried to run across, and it killed him.
It came back up.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh. What? You're...
Oh, okay.
Oh. That do no supposed to happen?
No, it's definitely not.
Oh, no. What's over here?
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, this was just supposed to be a hole to kill me. And it
That's-
didn't.
That's great.
Yeah,
What?
it didn't do it this time.
Video games.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're gonna have caves, you gotta have spiders. There are no Routs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think at 2:30 I'll probably eliminate the fan because I have to be in this room after you leave it.
Oh. You desire the accumulation of heat.
Yes, I desire the warm down.
Okay. Who built all of these mines and why?
Miners.
That's probably just correct.
Did you want to know why?
Why?
Mining.
Dear God, I think you're right. I think you might be on to something.
I assume that boulder chases you, or you can destroy it?
No, it's just there to block your path.
Is that presumably where you came from?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at his big meatball body.
Yeah. I thought he looked big for his age.
Now he looks chunky for his age.
Ugh. Let me see. It's the Roadman version. Wizard Piss. What was this one?
Now that's a beverage of culture right there, wizard piss.
Yeah. And then eventually they stopped dubbing the whole thing and they just do the first 2 seconds like this.
Oh, here's a pretty cool banana.
Okay.
Just that. That's it. Ah, right. There's oh man, you got so many scourge.
Oh no, these are the weird proto-alien men or whatever.
The lizard myrmidons.
All the beetles are dead.
Got a fun fun clap back. Somebody says you a clown, so they're like, you the balloons I walk with.
Damn.
Also, this video resurfaced. Still love it. This is gonna be loud as fuck. Definitely still up there as one of my favorite videos on the internet. Last night I awoke in the dead of night, flung out of bed, and began inventing machines.
They struggle.
That he just needed to make them. This is made with a stick on it.
Honestly, could make a horror film out of that.
Yep. I think there already is one. It's called Puppet Master. Puppet Master? Something like that. What is this? Ah, titty poster. Yeah, everybody gets the pussy in bio replies every now and again.
The what?
Pussy in bio porn accounts.
Oh.
And they're just automated.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're nothing.
Good, I guess. Ah, the new weapon. Rocket launcher. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a little bit hideous. I like that it's got little flames on it. Looks like flames.
You're right, it does.
Yeah, that's not gonna look like anything except a sticker. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Who got that one Elden Ring video? Okay. What? What the fuck?
Wow.
Are those abilities that are actually in the game?
No, those are cheats.
Oh, okay. That's great. Okay. Well, we don't have to put up with the waterfall anymore, but the Star Trek ambient vibrating spaceship is extra loud, so that's nice. Oh, Nope.
What do you mean, no?
What? Is this better?
It's better than starting the whole level over.
That was not its own level? Oh! I thought that was its own level.
No.
Huh.
Oh, it might have been. Now that I think about it.
There was no updated in my journal section, but I also don't think there was a quick like level segment. So yeah, it's a bit fucking rough. Were they armed with the weapons that they found on the ship?
No. Those are the... So, those guys aren't Scar. They're that weird race that wants the Teridium on the planet.
Ah, okay.
That we encountered, like, halfway through the original story.
Gotcha.
They always have a machine gun and a rocket launcher, and they have that weird energy shield that makes them invincible for a couple seconds.
Okay. I couldn't remember what their projectiles looked like, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they're the 97th enemy that shoots rockets, so I don't blame you for finding them not memorable. Everything in this game shoots rockets at you. Okay. Yeah, I laugh at me too sometimes.
So I guess it was its own level?
Yeah, I guess.
I like how he's up there to ambush you, but he just didn't hide good. Maybe back in the olden days on a fucking... on a tube monitor, he's a little harder to see. It's like, look, it's the constellation. Shit.
I mean, if you're not looking for him, he can be hard to see.
That's true.
Yeah, I think the most annoying part about this level is that they expect you to do a lot of work with the grenade launcher. And it's not very fun to use.
Yeah.
It can be effective, but the problem is that the grenades can collide with incoming rockets. So you're constantly, like, at risk of taking unnecessary damage.
Only fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, I like that the ship crashed. Still, there it is. I was wondering what part of it was touching the ground. Not a whole lot of it. Maybe it was more crashed, but they booted it up and got this fucking hatch open. Also, the fact that these guys should pop out. What attempt at a taunt was that? Like, he points at himself and then points somewhere else. Do you have things to do? You can do them. Was your friend supposed to be over there and, like, fist bumping with you? Did you fuck it up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, those boxes are definitely sinking into the ground after the first shot. Maybe that's a way of... Like, maybe that means they can't be pushed anymore.
Yeah, I got all these grenades, but they're so risky to use.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you slap your fist on your chest afterwards. I still don't know what exactly you're communicating. Your culture is foreign and strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can get away with using the rocket launcher a little bit more here.
What's the alternate fire on this? Is it the tracking shot? Because it looks a little different from...
Yeah, alternate fire, it'll try and steer towards your crosshair as you move around.
I think you told me about that before. Yeah.
It's not very good.
Probably not.
This is probably the worst weapon out of all of the DLC weapons.
Good damage, though?
It's okay. The main appeal of this is that it has a very large blast radius.
And it's
And
fast.
the projectiles, yeah, the projectiles are very fast. Yeah, I love the really loud
Yeah.
engine noises.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the, loud as fuck. I mean, even when we're not here, it just has the thrumming, vibrating spaceship sound. Oh, you hit the tilde key.
Oh, whoops.
There you go. Yeah, they just have it vibrate louder. Is that lave?
Yeah, it's molten metal.
Cool. Nice jump, dude. I have also thought to myself, I bet I can jump over those 80 bullets.
As you can see, they throw lots of hazards, lots of enemies, and not a great deal of supplies.
What are the hazards?
The molten metal, the plasma beams up by the engine here.
Oh, those are a problem. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. The lava is not in the way yet, so. Well, okay, this is a problem.
I think you can go around this way though.
Yeah, I did
But
not-
yeah, these, like, if you just try to dodge something, they're like, whoops, there you go.
I see. I like that it doesn't actually break. It just pops the health kit out.
Yeah. Well, it makes glass breaking sounds, so.
Yeah, it's just... Okay.
Look, man. It's the technology of the time, alright?
That's true. It can't be the technology of not its time, even though it kind of is. Right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's nothing to look at in there.
Big orange. Big orange is always something we can look at. Ah. Ugh! That's okay. Oh my god. Trying to do a mega door strat.
Yeah, I don't particularly want to, though, because, again, I have to use the grenade launcher for a lot of this. Ow. Oh, he died. Good.
Fuck up my stomach a little more. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the fan out.
Okay. Well, I went here, I spent ammo, and I got ammo. That's not exactly the kind of area I want to go to. That's just attrition.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of just sounds like when you go to the doctor's office, you get nothing out of it, and then they ask for $150, which is what happened to me. I was very confused.
I like how I went up the elevator and there's a force field up, and the aliens are just pushing a box around and they wave at me, and then the door closes again and it sends me back down.
Good.
Like, they're so confident I can't do anything that they're just like, yeah, whatever. I know you killed all of our security down there, but we didn't need it anyway.
Wait, are you trying to overload it, or?
I think so, because that'll cut power, and then... Oh, am I supposed to go in there?
That sounds like an awful idea, and I would save before doing that.
I am fairly certain that is actually what I need to do, so...
I like it. Wee. Let's look around. Why did you explode?
Oh, in order to make the lava deadlier, they have a thing where every time you touch it, it explodes. So every time you go in and out of the water or the lava, it explodes a little bit.
Oh, there's a platform down there too. That also kind
That's probably how I was supposed to get in.
They definitely put that little middle section there as an indicator as well. There's a little light on the wall for some reason. Oh, it's
Steam.
steam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what part of the bridge is supposed to break.
I actually did not catch that initially. Oh, is this another way to get in?
I don't think so. I don't think there's any way up on the roof.
So you're using this to get to another part of the ship?
I presume so. Man, for aliens, they're not very smart to... Oh, they did leave guards up. Never mind.
I thought you were going to say something about the landing pad.
Well, I mean, the ship was made by people, so if there's a problem with that, then it's our fault. Good point.
Ah.
Ow. Yep, there it is with the old,
Yeah, in the throes of battle and low polygonal lifestyle, those guys are essentially just scourge to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll just grow a little med kit down here on the metal and the lava.
Heat is good for the plants.
Dude, Nolly would be like space quadrillionaires if they could export this.
Yeah. I assume they grow underwater too, so.
Yes.
I mean, if you had a zero gravity outside of a spaceship section in space, it would probably grow out there too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, get fucking sauced on, idiot.
They're not actually plants. They're just nanomachines that are just self-replicating.
Med kit's great. Thank you. What I need is ammo.
More boxes.
Way in.
What about the boxes?
They're not breakable boxes.
Oh. They looked close enough to the supply crates that I could not tell the difference. Yeah, there's no logo on them. I only want branded ammo.
Yeah. Oh, that was the shield generator blocking the elevator.
Oh. What? Was that him? Was he making steam sounds? Oh, it was that door constantly.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because you were just on the threshold.
Oh, they broke open the boxes and took all the supplies. Except for the med kit. Hey, more bullets.
I mean, that sounds like exactly something I would do if I found a spaceship that wasn't mine. I would take everything but the med kit.
Everything but the kitchen med kit.
That's right. Which we have.
Alright, so we got more of that, and we got more rockets. Okay. Well, that's good. I like rockets a little better than the bomb launcher when it comes to ease of use.
And surviving.
Yes, and surviving. Oh.
That was way too fast. We need to get the elevator guy out here.
Okay, so this is a dead end. I gotta use the other elevator.
Is the ship actually kind of broken up down here? Because I would presume that this... yeah, that seems like a temporary measure that they came up with. Crew barracks, was that?
Berths.
Ah, that makes sense. What is up with their pointing
Ow!
in other directions?
Ow!
That's great. Incredible.
That was dirty.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep. this one's got a book. That didn't make a sound.
No.
Med bay?
Yeah.
Whoa. That looks good.
I think I'm actually supposed to go down there.
Yeah, we still got rooms. We got shit. Yeah.
I do want to get the free stuff. Whatever there is to get, I need it. Alright.
Another book as well. Boring.
Yeah.
Another night of water analysis. I hate water. Ah. What the fuck? Oh, funny.
He's jamming the elevator with his body.
What if you jibba gib him?
I don't think it matters.
Stupid. All right. This fucking. Do you see that messing up?
Yeah.
That's great. Eh?
Yeah. Come on. You can do it, I believe.
The Prometheus came down hard in a valley, shedding debris as she dropped out of the sky. There are bodies everywhere. I have to assume that the whole crew is wiped out. 150 souls. God, I hate this planet. The ship is a nightmare. The hull is breached in several places, one of the engine cores is melted down, and the corridors are infested with mercenaries. But I'm close to being done.
Oh yeah, that's the
I
name
just
of
need
the
to find
aliens,
data cores and then
mercenaries.
trigger the ELT on the bridge.
I don't believe that.
It's true.
That's a stupid alien name.
It is a very stupid name, but
Like, they probably have a name for their own people, but nobody knows it because they won't tell them because they shoot first and shoot later. But I like how he's like, I hate 150 souls lost. I hate this damn planet. It's like the people who are native here, you know, the sapient ones at least, are pretty fucking chill. They're so chill, they live with barnacles that shoot teeth.
yeah.
And the big rock throwers, yeah, they're a threat, but like, you know, they're not out here being like, I gotta, give me something to bend. Like, I don't think you can have PTSD for this planet, sure, but like,
Don't blame the planet for your problems.
pretty much.
Blame the aliens that all crash landed on here.
Yep.
Honestly, it reminds me of oh yeah. Hey, he's telling him send it over that way. Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I'm taking the cells. What were you saying?
This planet's lore reminds me of the Muppets Family Christmas, where everybody tries to come inside, and then Grandma says, "Watch out for the icy patch," and then they always slip and fall in the icy patch. That's every ship that comes here. It's like, wow, our sensors are getting all fucked up. Oh wait, this planet has a lot more gravity than we thought. Crash. Everyone who has come here has had the same problem.
I gotta admit, the way that your simile started, I was skeptical.
Of what?
Well, when making a comparison to an old FPS, my first thought is, I bet there's similarities here between Unreal and the Muppet Family Christmas movie. You know?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a left field shot, but you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Everyone comes here is like, oh, what a cool planet that's rich in minerals and has a friendly population we could totally hang out with. Oh, no!
Yeah.
Ugh. just
Up until you said that, my first thought was, this is just James Cameron like borrowing from, you know, different shit. Hello, Mr. Ranium and Mr. Ryanium.
hello.
Hello, pup. You are
Also, I want to know like
awakening.
what is 3A and why does it show up on every door on every ship ever?
Thra.
You said that.
That's what's in there. Damn, you took that right in the assault vest. Oh my god. You are eating that shit.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Body armor does the body good.
Body armor does the body good.
Oh my god. Sensitivity. Calm down.
I kind of like that. Things are fucked. Yeah. Things are fucked up and pretty good. Things are fucked up and the doorway's like partially blocked, but you can still get through it.
Oh, let me take the scooter.
I can't wait till John Unreal makes the prospects of the guys who sent you here very unrealistic.
Ah, the data.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Is that what you're here for, or is that...
It is.
Really?
But I'm scared to touch it, because, well, you kind of already guessed what's going to happen.
What, is it going to be, like, instant?
Yeah, because they actually have teleporters and shit. They just don't know where the planet is. So as soon as I tell them where it is...
The ship?
They... Huh?
You said planet. You said they don't know where the planet is.
Oh, yeah. They don't know where the ship is on
Okay.
the planet. So as soon as I tell them where it is, they're like, oh, cool. Let's just dial our sensors in and yeet you.
Is there no HUD for the HP and ammo? Nope. It's very small at the... So the bottom left is the health, top left is the
Some
armor.
miracle. The translite communication system on the Prometheus is still working. While I was exploring the comm center, I came across this exchange captured and recorded by the computers.
Deep Space Warship UMS Bodega Bay.
Prepared to take whatever steps are necessary to ensure the success of Operation Talon Hunter.
Acknowledged.
Bodega Bay, one more thing. Operation Talon Hunter is classified Deep Ultra. Once you
Deep
finish your
Ultra.
mission, you must implement measures to eliminate any security risks.
Please clarify, Starlight Base.
Bodega Bay, make sure prisoner 849 doesn't come back. Terminate the prisoner once the job is done.
Understood, Starlight Base. We will dispose of prisoner 849 after Operation Talon Hunter is concluded. Bodega Bay, out.
Talking like a
I've been
South Park
betrayed.
character. Or no, Red
Why
versus
does
Blue
this not
character.
surprise me?
Yeah.
I should have known what to expect from those bastards. I guess all I can do is play out this hand. Recover the data cores.
Fucking arm
activate
changes
the
sizes.
ELT on the bridge, and then try to hijack the shuttle when
Look
it
at
comes
that!
up.
Yeah.
It's a long shot. That's all I got.
What the fuck?
If I don't make it, and someone ever recovers this log, maybe the truth will get out.
His arm! Oh my god. His arm becomes the size of the HUD. But yeah, Pup, so this is an older game that Epic Games banished to the Shadow Realm. So the HUD was actually, when we first booted it up, typically with old games like this, it can get the resolution to fit, you know, new or higher resolutions, but getting the HUD to fit as well, it's not 1-in-1, because the HUD is a different asset. So typically if you boot up like old Doom or games like this at, you know, 1920 by, is it 1080?
Yeah, if you're talking about modern resolutions.
Yeah. Yeah, it you're gonna have a big bold view, and your HUD is gonna be teeny tiny. But with modifications, you can get HUDs that are you know, scaled up as well. You know, it's just another thing you have to do. I think if you watch our first stream, you can see just how tiny they were initially.
Yeah.
Even I, with my elfin eyes, had to lean in close to read.
Yeah, thankfully this was actually just a patch. So,
Yeah.
like there was no need for a modding community to band together to fix it, but
Yeah.
Unreal had been around for such a long time. It's like the original game is patched like 1.06. This is 2.27. So it's
Yeah.
quite a few versions away.
Okay.
I think my favorite part about all this is I'm still going to the bridge and I'm still turning in the data, even after I heard that.
Yeah, but you're going there like Steven Seagal. You got a plan.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, well, let's just say it's not the most realistic plan. Because John Unreal doesn't know what that word is.
Yeah.
You need glasses soon, old man. No. Probably not. I might need cheaters like my dad one day. That's what he calls his glasses. He calls them cheaters. Maybe sometime in the future, but I have seen zero degradation in my sight. I think it's just a habit from being a computer-born creature. I do have a tendency to do the gamer lurch just to read something like on my computer, even though I could probably read it just fine where I'm sitting. I prefer to lean closer to make sure I don't get anything wrong. So I'll do like I'll do this. I'll do the neck thing.
Yeah.
You know, the perfect posture. Like reading glasses. Yeah, that's basically what my dad has. That's all he has them for.
All right. They gave me a lot of rockets. I don't remember rockets being the main thing that you're supposed to fight with, but did not mean to.
What? That's there you go.
I did not mean to start the action right away.
That's fine. Oh, are they coming? Oh,
Yeah.
they look like they got army helmets on. Oh, they suck.
Well, they have combat rifles.
Yeah,
so-
I see that. Holy shit, that's annoying. I regret to inform you that computer use involves reading. Yeah, I know. But, thus far, I haven't needed glasses to read or see stuff from far away.
No, I want to get to health kits. You have to wait.
Ah, he waited.
Oh my god, annoying.
I mean, they all have hit scan weapons, it seems like.
No, this guy's rocket launcher.
Oh yeah, this guy, but the other guys. Oh my
Ow.
lord. He had the same gun.
Yep.
Oh my god. Fuck that. Oh, that was it. Trust me, Pup, you will be the second person to know when I need glasses. Because I'm going to tell you about it. As all of my friends are glasses havers. Actually, yeah, like 100% of them. That assault vest is helping out. What, do they actually have energy shields?
I don't think so.
Huh. Oh, that's just a teleport effect, I see. Where's the fucker? Oh my god. This is rough.
Yeah, they are very damagey.
All right. Just look at it, everybody. Not a radar in sight. Beautiful. Just instinct.
That's right. Can I leave?
Can they stop you?
Well, I need for an explosion to open that.
We make our own explosions in life, Ryan.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah. But generally. You can wait for natural ones to happen, but they're really bad. Did one of them fall off?
It should be a lethal fall if they did.
Odd in it.
There might be one up on the bridge. No.
Okay. Have a really annoying commute today. It's like I can either walk 45 minutes or walk 10, bus for 10, walk for 10, which is like, why bother? Yeah. Granted, there is the walk back. So you could do the bus option for the way back. That might be good. Sody pop.
The game's doing a funny.
Well, is it just a is there just a die threshold off the ship because that was a previous level, or is it actually just a death fall from height?
It should be like a gravity death fall. I don't think there's actually a kill box. Maybe if I do enough damage to this, it'll hit a threshold and let me...
You could try the rockets that they gave you a bunch of, because, you know, that's generally how you would pop open a wall with an explosive.
You don't need explosives to open cracks in walls and stuff unless it's all HP.
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that. You kept pulling out ASMD's nuts for it. Yeah, some guy might have gotten blown off and didn't die. Was that the extent of the fight for the most part?
I remember it lasting a little while.
Well, I mean, I can imagine it lasting a while, but I think you handled them handily. I could Uber. But, I could Uber, but I gotta stop by work because I forgot my. Oh yeah. And if there's one thing I've told people at my job, don't leave your shit at work, because there's always the possibility that someone is just gonna take that shit. Like, I love it when unmarked food and drink is left at work, and they're like, I can't believe somebody took this. It's like, what do you mean? You didn't put your name on it.
Right.
And even if you do, there's still a chance somebody's just gonna take it because they don't fucking care. And they're definitely gonna take it if you told them they could take it. Those are the most interesting. Oh my lord. Those are the most interesting whingings at my job, is my coworker who goes, "Oh, who drank all the milk? The people who work here." He's like, the ones that you told them they could use it. You told them that. Like, yeah, but they drank all of it. Like, okay. Yeah, they did. You're right, they did. Were you trying to kill them inside so that no funny flyaway business happened?
Well, not only that, but I figured if I could consolidate them, then they'd be easier to kill.
I think any ones left are either out here or up top. Out here meaning that area. Oh. So they didn't have a backup plan. Huh. I'm gonna check something. Yes, the music is nice. Brother, you listed the music, the music in the game, but you didn't list the levels? Another level in the works, DM Despair, was cut as well from the final product. However, it was later released as a separate download, earning Cliffy B's Ownage Award in the process.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
The Ownage Award. Very prestigious.
Very expensive.
Alright, so that actually worked worse.
Oh my god, I'm in the same wiki. Oh, level list. Here we go. Oh, wow. Are we not even, like, halfway through? Holy crap.
This happens pretty early on in the game.
Yeah. I'm seeing multiple levels after this. Second only to the Ponage Award. That's right, you get it. Is this UMS Prometheus or inside UMS Prometheus?
Inside.
Several squads of UMS Space Marines try to stop them on their way through towards the Trents. They continue on after defeating them. Okay.
Oh. Target eliminated.
I think I found it. Okay, this one's saying something that somebody else is denying.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because somebody is saying there is an obscure bug where if you gib a Marine, the death won't register correctly and the wave becomes stuck.
Oh.
Whereas this other guy is like, they don't arrive. Go to the big mountain with the stones in the way. There should be a blue beam appearing, and it should destroy the barricade. And then somebody's just like, no, that's not correct.
Yeah, he's talking about this, which does happen, but only after you fought enough waves.
Yeah. So they're saying don't gib them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Which, come on. What the Not giving an enemy in a game where you can give them, that's actually unrealistic body standards. Like the amount of lead I pumped into that fella, I don't know how he is in one piece.
We are here to help you. Okay.
In a sense, they will eliminate your suffering. Yep. Okay. Oh fuck. Yep. Whoa.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this looks to be about halfway through the content. I did not know that. I thought this would be like pretty close to the end. Well, I don't know if that one got gibbed. Looked like a body went away, but they're still showing up. Whoa! Crap. Those projectiles are fast. Yeah, they're still showing up.
Need my health.
I would also need help. You know? That many Amazon deliveries that rapidly.
I ran out of ammo.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the most annoying thing about them seems to just be their weapons. Because, like, they're not, you know, incredibly sturdy. They don't have the input reading dodging like the Scourge. Whew. Nice.
I don't know where my health fruits went, though.
Out there.
That's not enough for
Yeah.
me to do anything with.
I know. Oh, he blasted you to the other side.
Yeah.
How do we make a difficult encounter? Give him rockets and a bunch of hit scan. Yep, that'll do it.
Come on. Oh,
I mean, he did that.
come on. Get over the fucking hill, dude.
God damn. God damn.
Where is he? Oh, he picked up a fucking rocket launcher.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't even see you get him.
Yeah, there's...
God damn. Duh.
Come on!
Target eliminated.
Ugh. It does definitely add a new aspect to the fight when they're actively responding with human voicing and phrases, like oog and og, sounds of human suffering. Very different from monsters just making noises that you're not sure which one it is.
They really wanted to make you feel red screen gaming.
Yeah.
Cool. How to make rocket launcher one-hit kill. The thing that sucks is I'm not allowed to use the rocket launcher.
Yeah. What did the one guy say? Using the kill the waves with car, automag, or shock rifle primary. Do not use explosives or shock combo.
Yeah, so he's using exactly what I already am using. This is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't have the... If it didn't have the... What... I don't know, have we spawned have we gotten past the waves it was getting stuck on?
Sure.
I think so. If that bug was not a thing, then...
He could even take our health kits. Amazing.
Oh my god. That's awful. And they don't want us to turn them into fucking bolognese? What the fuck? Well, no, that's a bug, right. Oh, I see. Eventually they despawn.
Can I just sit here and make them...
Oh. That's... Oh my god. Ooh. Get all their stuff and reset. Huh. Okay. Might got something.
Maybe, perhaps.
They're still pretty good at their job. Whoa. Eh? Eh?
Is Dobby a free elf?
I don't remember us turning any... Hey! What a fucking stupid bug. Like, you can't turn people into mushy peas. It's like, how come? I don't work. Oh, wow. We're 15 minutes over. God damn. That was rough. Well, I'm glad somebody knew about why.
Yeah, thank God for that.
It was on, and also that was on Steam.
Send that person my regards. Holy shit.
So that means that the Steam version, when it was available, had that issue.
Fuck you, Epic Games.
I killed my fellow man, much like what got me in prison. So it was all right. It was fine.
I'm actually unfazed.
Yeah, it was okay.
Unbothered.
They keep saying my name is John Unreal because they think I'm unreal, but I think they're actually calling me something else. But
I'm
I can't
pretty down to
perceive it.
earth, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, very real person. But they keep making up stuff, and they sent phantoms after me that came out of nowhere. So either I'm schizophrenic, or I'm fighting my demons down here. Anyways, that's my journal. I took their shoes too, because I needed new shoes. Oh my God, his arm shrunk. Look,
Whoa!
look at his little fucking hands.
His little baby arms.
It shrinks down from when you do the weapon swap. It has like a minimum size. That's excellent.
Wonderful.
All right.
We get to start off. We get a Habuji for company.
I love Habuji. All right. Well,
Oh, 8-ball ammo.
we're getting an 8-ball on top of the rocket.
Yep.
Great. All right. Well, there we go. The stream ended on a tough fight.
Yeah, that we cheesed because it cheesed us.
Yes. Yes. The only way to fight cheese is with cheese.
That's right. You give me the Limburger, I'm going to give you the blue.
I'm going to give you the Munster, and you don't want to see the Munster.
I like Munster, though.
Yeah.
I figure Munster's probably one of Chris's favorite cheeses because it's really salty.
Yeah.
You like anything salty.
That's right. I mean, you can just give me salt.
Yeah. Salt cheese. I'm going to make that now. Salt cheese. It's just Munster with quadruple the salt content.
Yeah. Also, I heard a little bit about cottage cheese and why it exists.
Oh?
Yeah, it's just like we got leftover, milk and cream and shit, and we don't want it to go bad. And also, well, yeah, so.
Let it go bad in a controlled way.
And then World War something happened, and they, meat got rationed, so it's like, eat cottage cheese, it's got protein, fucking eat it. And that's when it actually became like a popular thing.
Yeah.
It's
kind of like how peanut butter and jelly happened because soldiers would combine the ingredients in their sea ration to make a sandwich out of the jam and the peanut butter. So when they came back from World War II, one of the comfort foods that they liked to make was a peanut butter and jelly.
That's actually where it came from?
That's where it came from.
That's
The
wild.
sea ration.
War gives us funny things.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly started off in America as a comfort food for soldiers because it reminded them of the rations that they were eating. And then the peanut butter companies were like, hey, your kids will probably like this too. And
Your PTSD has inspired us.
yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, that's about half the content in the extra level pack. So,
Yeah.
probably one more stream. We'll see.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Return to Napoli was mainly to add more weapons to mess around with.
It definitely added more weapons.
Because, like, the only AI that they really put in this was the bots from Unreal Tournament. Just with the mercenary skins.
Oh, it wasn't the humans?
Well, that's what those were.
Oh. I thought when you say if you say mercenary relating to this game's world, I'm just gonna assume you're talking about the aliens called mercenaries.
Oh, yeah,
not
sorry.
the fucking
The military types.
yeah. I think they actually call them Space Marines.
I mean, sure. At this point, any space stuff will be referred to as naval vessels,
Oh yeah.
and any shipborne troops will be referred to as Marines. Yeah. So
Any armed and armored fellows and fellettes with guns and gunettes are gonna be.
science fiction is can definitely take credit for the inevitability of Space Marines.
Yeah.
One way or another, they're gonna happen.
I mean, what was it? Was it sci-fi that essentially, I don't know, colloquialized naval vehicles for being how essentially space travel would be, or was that?
Yeah, because people originally their concept of how like space travel would work would be that we would make bigger and bigger ships that people would travel in, and essentially they function as boats traveling a vast ocean looking for new lands to explore. So the parallel was there,
Yeah, you're just adding the y-axis.
and militaries and government space programs are far too professional to resort to stuff like that right away. So the
Oh, it was after the people who grew up reading all the sci-fi.
yeah.
I would
It's
honestly
like we've never referred to like rockets as naval vessels.
Yeah, but I think, do they actually use the terminology in space, or is that still limited to? Okay, it's still limited to fiction.
It's like if I say rocket ship to you, that sounds normal, right?
Sure.
NASA doesn't call them rocket ships; they're just rockets.
Ah.
And like we don't call it the USS Saturn; it's the Saturn V, right? Or the Apollo 6 or Apollo 11.
Yeah.
Right. So they don't use any of the naval terminology themselves.
Okay.
But now that we have the Space Force or whatever,
Yeah,
I mean eventually we could have a space ship.
are they going to be traveling at knots? Or are they probably going to stick with miles or kilometers?
So probably in the short term it'll probably be kilometers per hour,
Yeah.
but long term it'll probably be astronomical units.
Yeah. Isn't that
It's the distance between the Earth and the Sun.
that was it? Yeah. I knew I'd heard that before.
That's what EVE Online uses when you're in warp. How many AUs per second you travel?
I think I've heard it in other things before.
Oh yeah, it's not Eve didn't invent it, and it's definitely been used both before and after Eve. So
Since sci-fi literature has been around for a good amount of time by now.
yeah. I think at this point people want it to happen, so it will happen, and that's a bit different from when space programs started, and it wasn't about what individuals wanted. It's like going to the moon is hard enough without a bunch of nerds deciding like random arbitrary things instead of focusing on the math.
It's just a matter of culture being upstream from things.
Yeah.
So that's how it happens.
Yeah. So Space Marines, 100% guarantee you it's happening. There will be Space Marines.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can't remember. After this Unreal, you're doing another Unreal, right?
Yeah, Unreal 2.
Okay.
The Awakening, as it's called. Because it needed a subtitle for some reason.
The opposite of the snooze button.
Yeah.
I don't think Demon Souls remake is going to take too much longer, honestly.
Actually, the snooze button comes after The Awakening.
Oh, Unreal the Sleepening.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Unreal 2, The Awakening, then Unreal 2, The Snooze Buttoning, and then Unreal 2, Return to Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Because the alarms keeps going off. So
And Unreal 3, the I didn't set my alarm.
Unreal 3, I'm late for work.
Unreal 4, I don't have a job.
Unreal 4, the search for more jobs. Good.
But yeah, I honestly think Demon Souls Remake will only take me like 5 or so more streams, roughly.
Yeah. Maybe even if that, because like you're getting more and more levels, so there's like a momentum to it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're gonna like kill every dragon and all that other stuff.
I mean, if you get the red dragon, I don't think he shows up in 1.4. But then there's the blue dragon, which maybe. I do have the dragon Bone Smasher, and he happens to be a dragon with bones.
You cannot prove that.
That's true. It's not real.
He might have cartilage only.
He might not have anything. He's polygons, but
He
They
might
might-
be an automaton construct.
they might have got bones in the game.
That's right.
Look out for Bone DLC. Bones in your games.
You know, I think the best part about the Bone Smasher is like if I had to come up with a way that you absolutely should not attempt to fight a dragon, large club with blunt damage is probably like an A-list item for that, because you don't have any range, you don't have anything to get through its scales, you don't have any reasonable way to dodge or protect yourself from fire. Like every attribute that you would think of that you would assign to a dragon tells you don't just try to hit it with a big club.
What if you're strong enough to do it, though?
Just go up and rip its foot off then or something. I don't know. Go punch it in the mouth. You're fucking strong as shit then.
I mean, as long as you start off the fight by just smashing its wing off, yeah, you're good. You can just do whatever you want after that.
Just ambush it with a big ballista and, or something like that.
Don't shoot it. Just pick it up, jump off of something high, and land on it.
Yeah.
You win.
Exactly.
Figure out what he had for lunch. Yeah, that's it. More streams next week, and the ending of Link to the Past this week.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't talk much about the new Jack Reacher, but, I'm sure it'll come up in one of our recordings in the future.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, once we actually watch the rest of the show. Because right now, it's going.
We're in it.
We're in it.
People are dying.
We're within reach.
People are dying.
Er.
No one is crying because everybody's too tough for that.
Yeah.
Oh no, the one widow lady cried.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay for a background character in a Reacher flick to cry, but yeah, nobody else. None of the main characters give a shit about death.
And it has the one quote from the book that I don't like it. It's annoying. It's a mouthful. It's stupid. It's not catchy.
I'm just imagining a scene from like a parody of the Jack Reacher series where like he sits down at a diner next to one of his friends and they're talking, hunched over, hushed about, some criminal that they're trying to crack the case on. They're talking to each other across the table. All of a sudden, Sniper Round just completely disintegrates his buddy's head and his body just flops out of the chair off to the side. And he just grabs his dinner plate and pulls it over and just starts eating for two.
I mean, eat when you can.
Yeah.
And that guy has to reload. So probably, maybe
not.
he'll figure it. He'll know exactly.
He
how
knows
long.
better than to shoot Jack Reacher because then the movie's over. And if he didn't get any screen time, he's not going to get paid. So.
There you go.
Ultimate parody.
Yeah. I can't wait till they do base it on one of the books where he's actually fucked up for most of the book.
What, drunk?
No.
Like drunk fucked up? Or?
Injured.
Oh.
Because that happens sometimes in those books where they'll go through something absurd in the book before, and like the first half of the next book is them dealing with that, like having to do the thing that they do while dealing with that. Like the Gray Man had it in the second book. He got a horrible infection because some fucking kid dipped an arrow in a dead chicken's blood and actually hit him with it. He's like, "What the fuck, God, son of a bitch!" And then he just moves on, and he has a horrible infection for the next book, and he's just messed up and sick. And then Jack Reacher survived a goddamn explosion from an underground bunker where, I think I told you about that one, where a bunch of old the meth that was in one of the wars.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was still down there and still good.
Oh.
Yeah, and you were like, that shit would have broken down a long time ago.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I guess I'd have to see like what kind of conditions it was being kept in, but yeah, like none of that. That's just poison now. It won't even give you a high. It'll just kill you and it'll hurt while you die.
But yeah, he was most of the way up the stairs of the bunker, and then it exploded. It fucking exploded, and so the force of the explosion was like trying to rip him up out, but he was holding on to the fucking stairwell, so every muscle in his like torso is just like fucked up. So
Jeez.
you know, he goes into the next book a little little stiff. Oh yeah, and he actually does finally get his nose broken in one of the books. It takes forever. He's never gotten his nose broken in all of his history. He's a 40-something-year-old man, and then somebody finally gets all his buddies around and fucking smashes his nose with a butt of a rifle, and it finally gets broken. And that
That's funny.
takes a while, but
You have to hold him down with 7 men and crush his face with a gun.
correct. That's how it happens. And he
Captain America looking ass.
He fucking wakes up, and the first thing he thinks to do is he's like, I gotta reset this now. And he does it, and he's just immediately out again.
Fuck.
Because he's like, if I don't do it now, it's gonna be a problem later. So this is great. It's good. Anyways, yeah, more on Jack Reacher later, more streams later, more Ryan later, more Chris later.
Bye.